So section 6 will be on graphic design and image editing applications, and 7 hours have been allocated for that. So what are the learning outcomes expected?
After completing that section 6, they will be able to identify the types of computer graphics and use drawing tools to generate line arts, patterns, color blends, gradients, airbrush effects and masks. And they will be able to use layers and layer effects to create graphics, apply the text design techniques and utilize computer transformation tools, and finally they will be able to prepare images for print and for web publications.
Okay, so the features that will be taught will be?
Yes.
First an introduction to graphic design and image editing, and then
yes, next there are Photoshop basics.
Okay.
Because that is the tool that they have to use.
That's right.
Then opening and saving files, making selections, transformations, then the color modes and models, adjusting colors, paint brushes and art tools, digital painting, moving paints, advanced painting techniques, and how to work with layers, masks, and how to use paths, adding types to pictures, and photo prepare, black and white photo and also color photos.
That's right.
Then finally how to print and publish for web.
Okay, so all the important features have been covered there, and then the final section will be on web-based web design applications, and we have allocated 8 hours for that. And the learning outcomes, if you explain it to me.
Yes, they will be able to determine what basic principles of designing a web page, and identify the different types of web design applications, use the Macromedia Dreamweaver environment to create web pages, develop web basic skills needed to design a web page, and finally create and use cascading style sheets.
Okay, so a little bit detail, if you can explain it using the features that you will be.
Yes, in this section they will cover designing web pages for different users, common features of web design applications, getting started with Macromedia Dreamweaver, basic file operations, working with headings and paragraphs, creating lists, page property settings, creating tables, inserting media elements, then using hyperlinks, using forms, and finally how to work with the styles.
Okay, so now we have been talking about these application packages separately, and we have allocated hours separately for each of these sections. Now do we teach them how to integrate these different packages? For instance, getting a table from an Excel sheet and drawing a graph on a Word document, kind of thing?
Yes, of course, they will get an environment to study those things, and those things are also included in the syllabus.
Right. So one other thing I've noticed is that we are taking them through an exercise. In our modules, we teach them what the theory is, and then we take them through an exercise in order to familiarize them with all the features and functionalities. So I guess every student must focus on the exercise and do it. Not just once, not just the exercise that we give you all, but there are so many exercises given in those books, so many applications that are discussed there. I think they should use it as much as possible in order to be familiar with the features, because this is not something where you can just teach some theory and ask them to memorize. You have to use it. The more you use it, the more you get familiarized, and it will be helpful at the exam as well.
Yes, but basically we have all the contents added to the learning management system.
That's right.
From there they can study and practice as well.
So
activities are also there included.
That's right. So there are activities, and
enough activities are there.
That's right.
And the quizzes are also there. They can evaluate themselves.
That's right. Now what can you say about the examination criteria, and how is the format of the examination?
Yes, now we have 2 assessments, mid-course assessment and the end-course assessment. In an assessment we have included 10 MCQs.
Okay.
Then finally they will find a semester 1 exam with 40 to 60 MCQs. Students should obtain the pass grade of the 2 assessments for the eligibility of the sitting for the semester 1 exam.
Okay.
Without that they cannot sit, that means.
So semester 1 exam will have about 40 to 60 MCQs.
Yes.
Okay. So Now we will be discussing more details about this particular course later on, and there will be like other aspects that we will be focusing on in more detail, such as the examination, the quizzes, and at the moment it is all available at the learning management system. So I guess all the students should visit the website and the learning management system, get familiar with what are the features that are there, and get used to looking at the material, course material, and the new features that are added, plus looking at the examination, the quizzes, the format of the examination and all that. So thank you very much to Shani for coming here today to discuss about the important aspects related to this particular module, and we will discuss more details in future. Until then, goodbye.